Well, today we're working on a 2008 BMW 328xi, and we're going to be replacing the flex disc, and it also looks like we're going to be repairing a cross member for the transmission. It's broken, and I'm going to get under the car now so I could just document this. We've already jacked up the vehicle. We've only taken off 8 bolts on the vehicle. We took off these 8 bolts here and this plate here that goes here under the muffler. But what we're looking at is this. The customer was complaining that the car sounds raggedy. Well, the reason it sounds raggedy is because it's missing two bolts on the transmission cross member. It's no good. So I've got to, and the transmission mount is also no good. As you can see, it's definitely destroyed. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try to take this this muffler off, and I mean, this has definitely got to be replaced. It's definitely broken. So I'll be paying the junkyard a visit tomorrow to try to get this part. We're gonna go ahead and uninstall the muffler now that we're under here, and we'll go from there. Hey Robert, yeah. let me get a 12 millimeter. These are probably gonna break. Once they are removed, so we'll find out here in just a minute. Wow. Well, we're back recording. I went ahead and took the liberty to remove the exhaust pipe. We put some heat on the bolts and we were able to get it out, but we ran into one situation that, since these bolts are corroded and they've never been removed, every single one of them broke off. So I've already taken out the heat shields for the flex disc, but as you can see over there, all the bolts, every single one of them, as you can see right there, they're all broken off. So I'm gonna have to replace all of these, put new ones in its place, because it was seized up. I couldn't get them out. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and remove this transmission cross member. I just came down here to see what size it is, and it's probably a 17 millimeter. So we're gonna go get the socket set and get this out, because this is completely destroyed, as you guys can see there, from one side to the other. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna remove this half to get this mount off as well. I'm gonna replace this flex disc today, and we're gonna try to obtain, I guess, dry shaft center support mount is no good. I gotta replace it. The rear flex disc looks like it's good, so we're just gonna remove and replace this, and we'll go from there. Go ahead and get my socket set. All right, I put an 18 millimeter wrench. I put an 18 millimeter wrench on this end, and I'm putting an 18 millimeter ratchet on this end, and we're gonna try to, oh, it's already loose. What do you know? Well, that was easy enough. Someone's definitely been working on this prior to me, so we're gonna go ahead and remove this bolt. Alright. Put this over here like this. And then I guess we'll take that out like that. We'll remove this half of the now we need to remove this transmission mount, and probably it's held by bolts. No, it's not. It's just on there. So we need to probably hammer this off and make sure there's nothing holding it on this side. Looks like it. Alright, so it probably just goes pressed in there. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off and get me a pry bar.